All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We're going to do a true crime reading. We're looking into Brian Walshe's trial. He is on trial for the murder of his wife, Anna Walshe. Now, from what I understand of this case, like, the prosecution has tons of evidence against Brian Walshe, especially very damning the the Google searches that he did, that he made, as well as all the DNA evidence that's connected to him. So I think it's a pretty easy conviction for the prosecution. However, Michael Proctor is involved. Now, if you know the Karen Reed case, then you know that anything that Michael Proctor has his hands in, people are they're starting to side-eye everything. But this is a pretty awful case, and what Brian Walshe did to his wife was awful. So we're gonna look into this case. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anything crazy about this case, but I'm more curious as to whether or not Proctor's testimony could jeopardize the conviction. So let's we have the Four of Swords, but let's get the story behind. Let's just pull for Brian Walshe and Anna Walshe. Let's see what wants to come out. Okay. All right. Let's just start by getting their story. Nine of Swords and Death. So Brian Walshe felt like he was, this could be this could be back then, or this could be now. The High Priestess that fell. Oh. Keep your mouth shut. Yeah, he feels like he's in trouble now. I don't know what the hell, why he didn't think this before, but he's in trouble. Okay. Just because Proctor is a little weasel doesn't mean that, he was, he was wrong on this case. He's a weasel. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna, not yet anyways. But Brian Walshe feels like he's in trouble right now. There's no way to keep someone silent from, speaking out. Queen of Wands. Yo, okay. Okay. He knows he's in trouble. He's in his head. He does not know how he's going to get out of, paying the consequences for what he's done, for murdering his wife. Knight of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles over here? I'm not really sure what this is. Yeah, I just feel like something has slowed down or put down. He thought he was gonna, it blows my mind to think that these people who commit these horrendous acts really believe that they're going to get away with it. Okay, let's get into the story. Okay, we're going to get into the story. I guess we're going to use this deck. There was some kind of argument or some fight about someone that maybe he believed she was sleeping with. Let's look in what happened. Now we're going to the past. What happened the night, the day or the night that Anna Walshe was murdered? Oh my goodness. Okay. There was a fight. Yeah, that's the truth. There was an argument. She could have said something that she no longer wanted to be with him. Okay. There could have been accusations about maybe they're about another person, another. What can you tell us about the King of Wands? He felt like she was leaving him for another person. He wasn't about to let her leave, though. Then he would have to give her spousal support or something like that. Child support. He felt like she took advantage of him. He felt, whether this is true or not, he felt as if she was playing with his heart, with his emotions. He felt like she was, no. So he's like, if I can't have you, no one will. You're not going to take my money, everything I've earned, everything I've worked for, and give it to someone else. Okay. I hope this is making sense. So what did he do? I was pulling for the day or the night of of her murder. Yeah, she communicated that she was no longer happy in this relationship. That's the truth. This communication, like, made someone wonder about, well, what about my money? What about my finances, investments, properties? Yeah, it was about the money. You're not gonna go off and leave me behind and give someone else everything that I've earned. He's trying to hold on to all his money. Okay. So I'm guessing that's the motive. Angry because he believes that she was cheating on him. Whether or not that's true, I mean, that doesn't... He was more concerned about the finances. 9 of Wands. Maybe she tried to leave and he was blocking her. You're not going anywhere. And then that's when he ended her. How did this happen? How did this... Let's use this deck right here. This 10 of Swords. What happened? This was revenge. Clean up. Landfill. We got water. Okay. Did he... run away. He wanted, and jealousy at the bottom. I think he wanted to dispose of the body and claim that she ran away, but this was all jealousy and greed. Affair, homicide, spouse, partner. He needed people to believe that she was alive. Money again. Anything else? It was all over jealousy and greed. Again, you're not going to take my money and give it to someone else, to your lover. Devil. Family, money. Well, it's not telling me how he, well, with revenge, I don't know, how did he, what was the manner of death? That's what I'm curious about. What's the manner of death? It happened at the home? They're looking, okay, so it happened in the home, but they're trying, I'm taking this as maybe the defense is looking at different ways they can, it was the lover, maybe it was suicide. How are they going to say it was suicide when her body ended up in the landfill, right? Oh my God. This is a crime of passion. Oh my God, look what we have. Life insurance. This was, yeah. This was all motivated by jealousy and greed. I'm not letting you, I don't know, I'm not letting you give my money to your lover. You're not leaving. And she could have been trying to get away, and he's like, you're not leaving. He kept her. I've been getting that. Like, he held her against her will. She's like, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Maybe she was trying to run away with her family, run away from him. He was very jealous, controlling. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to get away with her kids. Okay. So now that Proctor, because Proctor was involved in the investigation, is it possible that Proctor could jeopardize the conviction? Is it possible that with Proctor's testimony that he can Wheel of Fortune, Justice? So things are, he will get convicted. Brian Walshe will be convicted. The way I'm seeing this is Proctor's testimony would be a foolish move. Okay? I don't think they need Proctor to testify, because they have enough evidence to nail this motherfucker to the wall. So I think they're going to get their conviction. Brian Walshe will be convicted, as he should be. But this is a message to the prosecution. Do not put Proctor on the stand, because he could jeopardize it. It'll muddy the waters and bring confusion to everything. So keep him out as much as you can. That's what I have for this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. I always appreciate the love and support, and I will see you guys next time.